ngihamba nezampela ungangihluka Tetele indoda yesikasi mina ngiyinkunzi Ayeye nami ngiyayifuna nawe
Dude, I'm not a chef. Thank you so much for choosing to tune in. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Sintanda nonke, Makaya. I am the one named Tulz Madala. Today's episode is beyond words. I'm so excited because we are joined by a megastar. And I usually say megastar in Dalanga Maza, but today I'm talking Miss South Africa. Yes, the one and only Mia Roux. Welcome to it. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to see what you will be cooking for me today.
I'm going to be making a Kota.
A Kota?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you ever had a Kota?
No, but I'm very excited to try it. I see there's some spicy sauces over there.
Yeah. What do you
like
usually eat on the regular? Like, what's your kind of meal?
I would have to say I love eating my pasta.
Pasta.
But I also love like a healthy plate of food with the protein, my veggies, and my rice. Sometimes I just like it to be plain and simple and sustainable. Or like sustain me.
Can you cook?
Yes.
Okay, what's your number one meal to prepare?
My number one meal to cook would be a steak with some mushrooms with a bit of truffle oil, roasted butternut, some pumpkin seeds over, and then some asparagus with lemon and butter. Okay.
I actually need help from the team. Gents, when you're making a Kota, how do you cut it? Is it halfway? Kota way? Halfway.
It's half of the half.
Half of the half. That is the most informative statement I've
like
heard.
this.
All day. Half of the half. So you know how to make a Kota?
No, I don't, but I know what half of a half is.
But this could be half of a half.
No, the half of a half makes sense like that.
Okay. So at home, who cooks for you? Is it yourself or?
I cook for myself.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be fine. So with the Kota, this is like one of the most enjoyed meals in SA, I would say. Especially kokas in the hood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like 30, 40 bucks. Nice and easy. Cheap is why we usually buy it.
So it's nice and accessible.
Accessible, yes. So congratulations on being crowned Miss South Africa.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. And I'm very excited to try this. It already looks very interesting. I've never seen bread being cut like this before.
You know when someone describes your food as interesting, it means I'm not sure. But
No, I'm sure it will be amazing.
So let's go through the ingredients, right? So we've got Russian. You can't have a Kota without a Russian.
Okay, I love Russians.
You love Russians?
I love the Russian sausage.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I refer to.
Not Putin.
What?
Not Putin. I joke. So, now, is it true that Miss South Africa can't be in a relationship?
No, it's not true.
So, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
So, what happens after becoming Miss South Africa? Does that mean now you get to travel and enter what's Miss Universe, right?
Yes, Miss Universe will be next. It's next on the agenda. For me, it's coming up in 2 months. In November in Mexico.
How do you feel?
No, I'm very excited. I do know I've got a very great team behind me. They're making it easier for me, and then we've got quite a few people on the team who just helps me with everything that it requires.
Okay, I need your help.
Yes.
So you see what I just did right here? I need to take out the inside of the bread. Can you
Yes.
help me with doing that?
Yes, of course I can.
Yeah? Can you grab
Thank you.
there? Anything else that is worth sharing regarding being Miss South Africa? Because if you're Miss South Africa, that makes you like the most important woman in the country, right?
No, it doesn't. No, it just gives me a voice and a purpose.
A voice and a purpose.
Yes.
So what is your purpose?
My purpose is to promote inclusivity and to help to create a space for people who have felt excluded within South Africa, because I really do know what it feels like to feel excluded. So I want to give hope to people and help to create a space for them where they can have opportunities and are provided with tools that will help them to realize their potential.
You said tools, so I always wink when I hear my name. There we are. So have you ever been to the hood? Or Ekas?
Been to there?
Hood. Soweto, Tembisa.
No, I actually have not been in Gauteng very often.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Oudtshoorn, which is in the Western Cape. It's there, close by the Garden Group, or it is in the Garden Group. Do you know where George is?
George. Western Cape, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So Oudtshoorn is on that side. That's where I grew up.
Okay. I actually grew up in the Eastern Cape. You know what the Eastern Cape is?
Where?
The Eastern Cape, East London?
Yes, I know it.
You ever
So you
been
grew up there.
Yeah.
And how has that been?
So my family moved around quite a lot.
Yes?
When I was a kid, we were in Cape Town. And then from Cape Town, we came to Joburg. Then from Joburg, we came to
Was it for work that they traveled
my
a lot?
mother, yes.
Okay.
What kind of family do you have? Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I've got parents, a mom and dad, and then I've got an older brother. Very kind, very warm, supportive family. Just a normal family, but very loving, very supportive, very united. We really are a team. We stand up for each other. We build one another up. We are there for one another.
I wish my
And
family.
yours?
My family is good, supportive. I've got the most loving mother in the world. My brother as well is with. Wait, have a look at the egg. How does it look?
You see the egg white is still a little bit raw. That still needs to cook, but other than that, it looks very good.
Looks good, right?
Yes, very good.
So if you've just tuned in, we are making a Kota with Miss South and Shu. We got the egg on the stove. We've got our Kota assembly coming through. We got the cheese placed there. The chips are already in the oven. After the egg, we're gonna make the rashen. One thing I forgot is the acha. Do you like acha?
Do I like?
Acha.
Achar.
Yes.
Is it the one you spell with S-A-T-G-H-A-R?
How do you? It's A-T-C. It's A-T. How do you spell acha? It's U-S-H-E-R. Arsha. It's A-T. It's the one with the mangoes.
With the mangoes.
It's the one with the mangoes and a whole lot of oil.
I don't think I've tried it yet before, but I'm happy to try it.
Happy to try it.
Yes.
Okay, so any countries you'd love to visit and experience, or have you visited any countries?
I have been to Seychelles before.
Seychelles.
Yes, I was very fortunate to have had that opportunity, but other than that, no. I was actually in Seychelles this December, past December. It was a wonderful experience. It was nice and warm. I swam all the time. I once saw a shark in the water. I was out like lightning. But it was
You
scary.
swam in the ocean.
Yes, I swam in the ocean.
And you saw a shark.
Yes, but I swam, or I had swimming as a sport here in school, so I can swim. But I know I've read often that when you see a shark, there must not be a lot of splashing, otherwise you will attract a lot of attention.
You're gonna make it. Yeah, apparently when you swim fast.
So I tried to swim, making the smoothest strokes I've ever made. No splashing, so when my hand went into the water, I tried to slice it into the water perfectly. So there is no white foam.
How big was the shark?
It was small.
Oh. I'm thinking you like bumped into a whole. Okay, I won't lie, man. I think you said crispy, right? But
Yes,
this
that
is
looks.
giving extra
Look at
crispy.
those beautiful crispy edges.
Oh, you love it just like this.
Yeah, it looks stunning.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, oh, I think I might have cracked my egg, not your egg. Okay. There we
No,
are.
it's shame. It's okay.
Damn,
It happens.
I'm
It happens.
Okay. There we are. And now we're gonna make the rashen. You said you love rashen.
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Can you help me with?
Both of the egg yolks are cracked now, but we're making it work.
This is yours is cracked by mistake.
So I'm gonna make sure it layers nicely.
Okay, if you were to describe yourself with a meal,
If I?
were to describe yourself
Yes.
with a meal, what meal would it be?
Phew, that is the question I haven't
Tricky
thought
one,
about
eh?
before.
Yeah.
Maybe like a mild curry, because it's got all the different layers and aspects to it. As you taste it, you're like, I don't know what I'm tasting right now, but there's something of that, there's something of that. And then sometimes but it has to be a bit of a milder one, because I'm not like in your face sassy, but sometimes I can have a little bit of fire to me.
Attitude, yeah.
Yes.
And if you had to prepare a meal as a part of Miss Universe, right? They're like, okay, thank you so much for coming through. Please prepare a meal that truly represents South Africa. What meal would you make?
So the meal I would make is something I cooked growing up. It's an Afrikaans meal. It's called ongelooflike hoender.
It's called what?
Incredible chicken in English.
Ongelooflijk?
So it's made with fruit chutney, mayonnaise, and then brown onion soup powder. You make that into a sauce, you cover the chicken in it, and then you bake it.
Okay.
It's actually really good.
Please say it again. How do you say it?
Ongelooflike hoender.
Okay.
It's okay, not everyone can say that.
And look, I'm asking because I won't lie. I'm guilty of not exploring or understanding the Afrikaans culture as much as I should. I think the only meal I know of is Cook Sisters.
Ooh, but Cook Sisters are something else. I can understand why it's famous.
You love them?
Yes.
They are super sweet though.
No, but you have to make it right. You get commercial ones that are made with commercial syrup that is very sweet. But the homemade ones where it's charred, there's a bit of a cinnamon syrup in them. Like you get very sweet cake, you get cakes that are darker. It's all about how you make them.
It's up to you.
Yes.
It's Tulz and Mia Chef. We are blessed and highly favored to be in studio with Mia in South Africa. And look, man, she gotta be out, and this is because she's booked and busy. I can only imagine where you're off to. Are you going to Cape Town or are you off to? I'm sure you barely get sleep these days, man.
No, we don't get a lot of sleep, but for me, it's okay. It's worth it. My purpose is stronger than my fatigue.
Okay. Well, Mia, thank you so much for coming through. I know we're short for time. Look, I'll wrap up the Kota without you, but thank you so much for coming through and
Of
stay
course,
amazing.
thank you for having me. I really wish I could have tried it. It looks really good.
Are you just saying that? Are you just saying that?
No, genuinely.
Okay.
I love this type of food.
Really?
Yeah, like for breakfast, I love a nice little toasty with some bacon, cheese, and then egg.
Thank you so much. Tulz and Mia Chef. Thank you. Yeah, boy. It's Tulz and Mia Chef. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mia has left the building. She's in South Africa, control. Booked and busy, but we're so blessed and highly favored to have had her. Yeah, word of the day is inclusivity. And I'm pretty good with English, but inclusivity. Yeah, man, we need to wake up, South Africa. We need to wake up. That was definitely one of the most interesting interviews I've done. Not only for what she had to say, but for me also learning. It's cool. But hey, so at the point, for the first time you guys are gonna get to see who Jefferson. Jefferson! Been here since F1, so I got it.
OG song.
Without the
Hip hop,
these guys didn't let me take my beer in. That's crazy.
This is OG Samge, the CPR of hip hop, keeping it alive. You know what it is? You know what it is. This child for the
Wow, from Miss SA to two black dudes.
my nigga.
But also, I'm used to eating.
From
food,
top
dog.
billing to 9 lepard.
Ushai Kota vandaag goed.
Let's shake out the dog. But let's just say had to buy. Time was out on our side.
Do you think she's hot?
Alright, time to the shop. What way to? Kota get the only decision you're making in Kota is which one and what sauce. Yeah.
You said this one was fire hot.
Yo, it's rich in Vusa, dog.
It's crazy.
So the one thing that I did incorrectly was add the chips last.
Yeah.
It's wild. 5-second rule.
5-second rule. I think South Africa should be like 10 minutes. Just like that, we're done and dusted. Tulz and Mia Chef, another one. International shows. Since I'm to Miss SA. Everyone already. I see you.
Cool. Big butter. The bread is crazy.
Say ngihamba nezami vele ungangihluki